everyone. Welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King Kansas, here to bring you a spoiler movie review, guys. On what movie? I'm talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, starring Tom Holland, Zendaya, and a whole bunch of other wicked and amazing actors, which I'll list below, including the surprises. So don't read below yet, because I'm telling you, I'm not going to go through this whole entire movie from beginning to end, because if you're going to do that, go watch the damn thing yourself. I'm going to spoil the major things that I think that I found cool, that you guys might know already, and you guys can enjoy the rest of the film. I'm not going to go play by play. It's not called a recap. It's a review. It's what I thought of the movie originally, overall, and what highlights did I like, and maybe some things that didn't work for the King. But you could tell from my smiling face, I enjoyed it. So you guys can all rest assured that Spider-Man No Way Home is a good film. Is it on the level that everybody, you've been hearing the critics and all these other yahoos on there saying that it's the greatest MCU film? No, I'll tell you that right now. Does it cut the top 5? Yes, in my personal opinion, because I got something that I can relate to in this thing that kind of is in the past, but you'll find out when I get to it, guys. But I'll be answering all the questions and all this shit and just kind of dropping a few little golden nuggets your way, because I'm not going to go through every single damn thing, because honest to God, go watch it for yourself if you haven't seen it already, and you know exactly what I mean. Surprisingly, guys, this movie was only like 2 hours and I want to say 20 minutes long approximately. It does have 2 post-credit scenes. The flow of the film is go, go, go. The first little bit at the beginning is kind of a little bit clunky if I had to describe it as something. And then it really picks up from, I would say, a quarter in on. But you will be happy. Is it also classified as the best Spider-Man film of all time? I don't think so. But I think it comes a close second to Spider-Man 2 in my personal opinion. It's well done. This is the best one from the 3 with Tom Holland, in my personal opinion. I think you actually see his acting chops. And not that he didn't bring it in the last one. He brought it in this one. The jokes were unbelievable. The action, the roller coaster ride of emotions, guys. Holy shit. Even during crazy action, periods of this film, you still felt something. And I'm telling you right now, holy shit. Someone does die, and it's someone close to Peter, which I'll get into that. But basically, guys, you've seen what goes on in the trailer. That's kind of like how it kind of starts off. It basically continues from the end of Far From Home, when Mysterio reveals his identity and he has to go pick up Zendaya. You've seen in the trailer. A lot of that stuff you've seen in the trailer. Villains. You do get Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Sandman, Lizard, and Electro. There's a reason why some of them look a little bit different. They got a little bit of upgrades thanks to help from Tom Holland and the other Spider-Man. So yes, guys, Tom Holland has some company in this. We get Andrew Garfield and my Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. Wow. Like, once you see that moment, especially for me, since I've seen the other ones, and that was the first Spider-Man live-action film I seen. Yeah, man, I got a little emotional there, In my personal opinion, I'm glad that they're in it. It's not just for, fan service. It suited the purpose of the storyline. Doctor Strange is good in it. He's not in it super, super much, but he's in it when he needs to be in it. Spider-Man basically, wants to save the villains, kind of like to redeem them, because he finds out from Doctor Strange that they all die fighting Spider-Man. So he wants to prevent that and hopefully give him a second chance at life. And they got to go back, and he doesn't want, it's a whole convoluted whatever little thing there. Doc Ock does attack him at first, but then he goes on his side. I'm just going to leave it like that. He has his little moments, and he's more of the understanding from all the villains. The first Spider-Man that shows up is Andrew Garfield. And it's not the way you would think he would show up. It's thanks to Zendaya and, is it Ned? I believe that's his name. They do something, and then he pops up, and because there's a death that occurs. Aunt May bites the big one, so she does die. Spider-Man is all depressed in a dark place. He ends up disappearing, and they're trying to find where the hell he is. Nowhere to be found. And this is when Zendaya and shit like that are trying to figure out if they use this little device thing there from Doctor Strange, maybe they'll be able to find him. They do so thinking that it is him, but actually it's Andrew Garfield, and he comes out, and there's a little comedy bit there. I'm going to leave it at that, you know? But he does come first, and then Tobey comes in next, and it's cool how to see the two Spider-Men interact with each other, and then all three, and how they work together. A lot of jokes, inside jokes here and there. The lawyer that everybody's been wondering who is representing Spider-Man, it is Matt Murdock, a.k.a. Charlie Cox, Daredevil. So he's introduced. And if you guys watched this week's Hawkeye, we got introduced to the Kingpin. So that'll solidify. Once you see Kingpin, it's pretty much solidifies that we're getting Daredevil in this film, because Kevin Feige won't say shit. But the action's crazy. Green Goblin gets an upgrade. You do see pictures, which I'll probably have up on the screen somewhere, of his mask and thing. He does get an upgrade, and he changes his look a little bit. But the favorite villain of this film is the Green Goblin, hands down. William Dafoe outdid himself. I'll tell you right now, guys. Holy shit. If you thought Green Goblin was scary before, he's even scary in this one. Crazy scene, fight scene, the scaffolding that you've seen in all the leaked footage, it's there. You know, there's a little inside joke between Garfield and Tobey Maguire, which I'll just leave it at that so you guys can enjoy it. But holy shit, like, well done, well put. Like I said, roller coaster of emotions there. Spider-Man does end up getting everybody with Doctor Strange help to forget who he is. So that's kind of sad in the way that kind of unfolded. But it's understandable, because if he's going to still be in the MCU, it's like a fresh start. If not, he has a fresh start somewhere else. Post-credit scenes, there's two of them. The first one, mid-credit scene or whatever, it deals with Venom. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get into details. You guys can check it out for yourself. The second one is, of course, you get kind of like a little preview of Doctor Strange 2, is what I'm going to say. So kind of gives you a direction of where we're going after this film and beyond. You know, not disappointed in any way. I expected a lot, because when I hear big surprises, it's going to be more than what we saw. Trust me, the trailer only shows you a quarter of the film. It doesn't show you the rest, so you will be surprised with a lot of shit you're going to see on the screen. Nothing is ruined. The plot's not totally revealed, but there's good flow. Like, honestly, I really enjoyed myself. I probably can honestly say, if it wasn't COVID going on and this new variant, Omicron or whatever the hell going out, the King would be going to see this again and again and again. I will be definitely buying this on 4K and add it to my list. But overall thoughts, loved it. All the actors brought it. There is an Andrew Garfield moment that, as Tom Holland is reaching down in the trailer, reaching to save Zendaya, who fell off the building, doesn't get the chance to do so because the Green Goblin picks him up, swooshes him the hell away, and Andrew Garfield scoots right in, and I'm telling you, the crowd went nuts when that happened. Redemption, and she kind of cracks a joke during that moment. Are you okay? And not realizing that he lost Gwen Stacy in his universe this way, but he actually saved it. So it's good to see that both Spider-Men get their proper send-off, in a sense. I'll say that. But phenomenal. Not too gimmicky. It all worked nicely. Fan surface was done perfectly. It wasn't just like, let's just throw them just to throw them there. But yeah, you know, a couple of the other villains could have been used a little bit more, in my personal opinion. But overall, fun. One of the best MCU films you'll see. Is it better than Shang-Chi? My personal opinion, I liked it more because I'm a Spider-Man fan. Not to take away from Shang-Chi, because Shang-Chi is an excellent film. This film will make my top 5, probably from all the Marvel films out there. Is it the best film? No. But again, it's what I think. It's what you guys think. So, but go check it out for yourself. That is my final thoughts on Spider-Man No Way Home, starring Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Zendaya, J.K. Simmons, Alfred Molina, William Dafoe, and a whole bunch. And Jamie Foxx. I'll even throw him in there, you know. So go check it out for yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Stay off the King's throne. And I'll see you guys where? Right here on the Movie Throne. Take it easy. And definitely be the hell good, or Gabi is going to come and get you. Take it easy, guys.